So our process is like a National Geographic experience, it really is. So can you imagine picking grapes in the middle of the night? I'm Peter Hofherr, and I'm second generation owner of St. James Winery, and here's my story. Well, I was very lucky because my parents started this in 1970, so I was born into agriculture. One of the most important ingredients in what we do is our family. So working with your family and being able to share what you create is a very special thing, and it can be challenging at times, certainly, but the rewards are there, and it also there's a bond between family-owned farms that I find to be amazing because all of us have traveled a very similar path. So I think it's a very special ingredient for agriculture and Missouri in particular, and it's one of the things that's really driven this business. You know, for my family since 1970, it's been about growing, engaging the community and growing our industry sector. And our goal really is to help our industry move towards sustainable practices and materials in what they do every day in the vineyards and the wineries. So we want to be this living model of sustainability. With the opportunities that we have, it's up to us just to be sure that we're making the right products, using sustainable practices, and taking care of the earth so that our vineyards produce year after year at a high quality rate. And then I think the rest of it's going to take care of itself. So sometimes it's what you do and how you do it in a very sustainable way that counts to the consumer. Yeah, I wish consumers knew that Missouri has so many different regions, each gives us such different taste profiles with the food that we grow and the wine that we make, that really traveling around our state, agriculture really is the spice of life. And you can really experience it as you go to those regions and have all the local purveyors from the wineries and the breweries and the distilleries. Missouri has so much to offer. So our process is like a National Geographic experience, it really is. So can you imagine picking grapes in the middle of the night? So here you are in a field in August or September, and the grapes are ripe, and you can smell the ripeness, that perfume of ripe grapes. And you're out, you start picking in the middle of the night because that's when the quality is the highest. The bricks are the highest, and you want to pick them as cold as possible. And you're riding a picking machine that shakes the grapes off the vines, and you can just smell the grapes as you're picking them. There's a lot of Christian-based faith in our company and our partners, and together we get so excited about what's next that it seems to generate its own energy and its own momentum, and it makes you want to do more. And so I think that positive energy actually attracts partners and people who are better and smarter than you. So it's like moths to a flame, and when you put people like that together, it's like dynamite and things happen. You cannot go status quo if you're working with people who are smart, got a great moral compass, and want to achieve and leave behind the world better than they found it. And so that's really why we move the way we move.